Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. We will continue our classes speaking about circles. Last period we said that to define a circle, we have to define the center of this circle, C, by an ordered pair, which is HK in this case. And we have to define the radius of this circle, which is R in this case, which is the distance between the endpoints, all the points located on the circumference of the circle. And we can use this radius and this center to define and write the standard form of a circle equation. So we said that we can write r squared equals x minus h, the x of the center, plus y minus k, which is the y of the center squared. So by using this standard form of the circle, we can write mathematically any circle on the platform. We also spoke about some examples like this one. We have r squared equals 16, so basically r equals 4, x plus 2, which is x minus h, so h is minus 2, y minus k equals y minus 3, so k in this case is 3. So we have this equation, so the center would be minus 2, 3, and r equals 4, which is the radius of this circle. Guys, in all these examples that we did last period, it's being given that we have r and we have the center, so immediately we can write the equation, the standard form of the circles, because r is clear enough just to write the r squared, and the center it's already given. So the question is, what about if the question was in a different way? So let's try to look at this question. In this question is asking me to write and find the equation of a circle whose center is 2 and negative 3 and the point 1, 0 located at the circumference of the circles or one of its endpoints, and then identify the radius. So in this example he hasn't given me the radius, but he gave me the center and he gave me one of the endpoints. So basically I can write the equation of the circle because I have the center 2, negative 3, so I can write x negative 2 plus y negative 3. This would be plus 3 squared equals r. But in this case I don't have r, so I have to find the r. So normally to find the r, which is the distance between the center and any endpoints, we can use the distance formula to use the distance or to find the distance between these 2 points. In this case, the center and the endpoint. Okay, using the distance formula of these with these 2 points, so r squared equals x minus x2 squared plus y minus y2 squared. So basically y negative 2 and 0 negative 3, which is plus 3 squared. So r equals to radical 10. So in this case we found the distance between these 2 points and we already have the center, so we can write immediately the equation of the circle using the center and using r squared. So x minus 2, which is 2 negative 3, which is the center, and r squared is 10. Okay, let's have a look at another one. So in this example is asking me to write an equation of a circle. The center of this circle is the origin, and this circle passes through the point 1, negative 6. So guys, in this question basically the origin is 0, 0, which is the center of the circle, but we don't have the radius of the circle, so we have one of the endpoints 1, negative 6, so we have to use this point to find the radius. So try to solve this, try to give me the equation of the circle using this information. Okay, writing the standard form of the circle, we have x minus x1 squared plus y minus y1. In this case, x1 and y1 are zeros because it's the origin. So x squared, x minus 0, which is x squared, plus y minus 0, which is y squared, equals 37. How did we get this number? Basically, what we used is the distance formula between this point and the origin. So guys, remember that the radius is the distance between the center and any endpoints. So using the formula, we can find the radius. Okay guys, another example. In this example, we have a circle, and we don't have, in this case, it's not giving the center of this circle, but we are giving the endpoints or two endpoints of a diameter of this circle. So he's telling me that we have negative 5, 2 and 3, 6 as two endpoints of a diameter. So guys, what does that mean, a diameter? Look at this figure in this case, in this circle. We have the origin, which is the center of the circle, and we have two random endpoints of the circumference. We call the distance between this endpoint and this endpoint is the diameter of a circle. And by definition, the diameter of a circle, it's twice the radius. So basically, you find r, you multiply it by 2, and you get the diameter. Because the distance between the center and the endpoints, we call this the radius, while the distance between two endpoints, we call this the diameter. So having the diameter divided by 2, we will get the radius, or having the radius multiplied by 2, we will get diameter. So still he's asking me to find the equation of a circle having these two endpoints. So basically I have to find the center and I have to find the radius. We can notice also that the center of any circle is the midpoint between these two endpoints. So having these two endpoints, we can find the midpoint of this distance. Do you remember the midpoint formula, which is x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2? So to find the center, guys, we have to use the midpoint formula. And to find the distance, which is the diameter, we can use the distance formula. Let's have a look. So let's say we have this M, P, which is the center or the midpoint between these 2 points. So x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So this would give me the center of the circle using this or these 2 points. So minus 5 plus 3 over 2, this would give me negative 1. This will give me 2 plus 6 over 2 gives me 4. So negative 1 and 4, and we call this the center of the circle. Okay, writing the equation, x minus 1, which is 1, plus y minus 4 squared, this is the center of the circle, equals r squared. So why do we have 20 in this case? R squared, which is the distance between the center and one of these points. So again, we use the distance formula, which is r equals radical x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus 1 squared. So you take 2 points, you find the distance, which is in this case the radius. Plugging the numbers, so you will get the radius, which is radical 20. So in this case, r is 20. So guys, I need you to check these numbers until you find the equation of this circle. Hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you.